When to perform a statistical test. You can perform statistical tests on data that have been collected in a statistically valid manner, either through an experiment or through observations made using probability sampling methods. For a statistical test to be valid, your sample size needs to be large enough to approximate the true distribution of the population being studied. To determine which statistical test to use, you need to know 1. Whether your data meets certain assumptions. 2. The types of variables that you're dealing with. Assumptions made in statistical tests. Statistical tests make some common assumptions about the data they are testing. 1. Independence of observations, aka no autocorrelation. The observations, variables you include in your test, are not related. For example, multiple measurements of a single test subject are not independent, while measurements of multiple different test subjects are independent. 2. Homogeneity of variance. The variance within each group being compared is similar among all groups. If one group has much more variation than others, it will limit the test's effectiveness. 3. Normality of data. The data follows a normal distribution, aka a bell curve. This assumption applies only to quantitative data. If your data do not meet the assumptions of normality or homogeneity of variance, you may be able to perform a nonparametric statistical test, which allows you to make comparisons without any assumptions about the data distribution. If your data do not meet the assumption of independence of observations, you may be able to use a test that accounts for structure in your data, repeated measures tests or tests that include blocking variables.
If you have any doubts regarding this topic, please comment down below. I will respond as per my best. Signing out.